One day, you will bury your father, and that day, you will realize you lost the only man who wanted to see you do better than him. Here are 6 questions to ask your father before he dies. Number 1, what's your happiest memory of us? Number 2, what were those first few days of fatherhood like? Number 3, what do you want or wish most for your kids? Number 4, when was the moment you felt most proud of me? What's the nicest thing I've ever done for you? And number 6, what's the one thing you want me to always remember after you're gone? Fathers are our silent heroes, carrying the weight of the family on their backs, oftentimes not getting recognized or appreciated as they deserve. And as life moves forward, we often forget to ask the questions so take time out to speak with them now, because one day it's their wisdom, love, and presence that you'll miss the most, long after they're gone. Comment 100 to show love and appreciation for dads. Focus on you. If you don't control your mind, someone else will. People come and go. Not everyone will like you. That's life. Stop telling people everything. Most don't care, and some want you to fail. Be kind, but don't be a doormat. Better to be hated for who you are than loved for who you're not. Bad company is worse than no company. Learn to be alone. It's where growth happens. Your darkest moments might be your best teachers. Envy is a waste of time. You already have what you need. Don't compare your life. You don't know their journey. Live life at your own pace. Life isn't fair, but it's still good. If people don't appreciate you, they don't deserve you. Money isn't everything, but it can solve a lot of problems. Be selfish with your time. Most people don't deserve it. Stop caring about what others think. Their opinions are none of your business. Take risks. No courage, no reward. Stay patient. The best things happen when you least expect them. 15 ways to keep your relationship strong and healthy. 1, never talk about breakups. 2, don't say you're okay when you're not. 3, when you say sorry, you have to mean it. 4, forget about your pride and ego. 5, don't ever compare your past with your present. 6, give your partner space. 7, recognize that all relationships have their ups and downs. 8, resolve arguments together. 9, make your partner a priority. 10, don't argue over money. 11, share your thoughts with each other. 12, focus on the positives. 13, respect each other when arguing. 14, set goals as a couple. 15, trust, support, and be honest with each other. Drop a yes if you agree. If no one sees you as an enemy, it means you're not important enough. If no one sees you as a threat, it means you're not strong enough. If no one talks behind your back, it means you're not outstanding enough. If someone is taking advantage of you, it means you have value. If someone isolates you, it means you are strong enough to stand alone. If someone imitates you, it means you are charismatic and influential. If someone slanders you, it means you are too prominent to ignore. If someone mocks you, it means you're already above them. If someone doubts you, it means you're pushing boundaries they can't imagine. Remember, all these things come from others not measuring up to you. Criticism is in fact a form of admiration. And when they try to silence you, it's a clear indication that your voice carries weight and your presence is too powerful to be ignored. Nobody is real in this world except your mother. Let's talk about loyalty. In a world that's constantly changing, the one person who has your back from the very beginning is your mother. She's the one who saw you through your hardest days, the one who sacrificed her own comfort for yours, the one who never gave up on you, even when you gave up on yourself. There's a depth of love in a mother's heart that can't be replicated. Other people in your life, they might love you, sure. They might support you, but no one will ever care for you the way your mother does. Now think about this. How often do we take her for granted? How often do we get so caught up in our own lives that we forget to say thank you? Don't wait until it's too late. Show her love, show her appreciation, because she's the truest friend you'll ever have in this world. And if you've lost your mother, hold on to the lessons she taught you. Her legacy lives in you. It took me 10 years to learn this, but I will teach it to you in 1 minute. 1, life waits for nobody. Get up every day and keep pushing through no matter what. 2, make sure you take good care of yourself. If something happens to you, the world will move on and you will fall behind. 3, if you don't work to build your dream life, someone will hire you to build theirs. 4, work in silence. Celebrate in private. People love to ruin things. 5, don't regret your past. Just learn from it and move on. 6, no one cares. Work harder to become better each day. 7, ignore advice from anyone who doesn't live the life you want to live. 8, rule over your emotions. A calm mind can handle any situation. 9, if you find someone better than you, don't hate. Ask them for advice and cooperate with them. 10, you're truly at peace with yourself when you mind your own business. Be silent in these 3 situations. Number 1, be silent when you are angry. Number 2, be silent when people do not value your words. And number 3, be silent when you want to listen to people. Don't text a man who ignores you. Don't text him. You want to know if he's still there? You want to see if he still cares about you? But that man is ignoring you. And what are you trying to do with reaching out to him? Are you trying to remind him how great it is to love you? It's not up to you to remind him that you exist. Listen to me, girl. A man doesn't reach out because he doesn't want to reach out. And you, as a woman, shouldn't want to be with a man who forgets about you. Because a man who wants you will make sure that you know he wants you. So instead of making yourself dependent and waiting for him to give you the love and attention that you need, give that love and attention to yourself. Because once you invest in yourself and you understand that you are the main character in your life, you will see that you don't need any love or attention from a man to make you feel better. Drop 100 if you agree with me and pass this to someone who needs it. God bless. 4 things you have to stop doing immediately. Most people ignore the last one, and I'm going to explain to you how the 4th one is stronger than you realize. 1, stop regretting the past. What's done is done. You can't change what's already happened, but you can use the lessons to move forward. 2, stop worrying about the future. Free yourself from worrying about the unknown future and trust in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. 3, stop looking for your happiness in other people. True happiness comes from within, and when you find it, everything else falls into place. 4th, stop underestimating your inner strength. You're stronger than you think. Believe in your abilities and embrace your resilience. Every setback is an opportunity to learn, grow, and grow. If you're not following us, you will probably never hear my voice again. But if you are, congratulations. Drop 100. If you read this far, this shows that you are the part of 0.01% who actually finished what they start. If you are serious about changing life, then make sure to join our movements by living as a follow. You text me when you have time. I text you as soon as I see your message. That's the difference between us. For me, it's not just about replying. It's about showing that I care, that you matter enough to make you a priority. But for you, I'm just another task on your list, something to get to when it's convenient. I've realized that love, effort, and attention, love, can't be forced. They have to come naturally. And if I'm constantly the one who cares more, who tries harder, then maybe I need to step back. Maybe it's time to stop chasing someone who only makes time for me when it fits their schedule. Love isn't about convenience. It's about consistency. It's about showing up, even when it's not easy. I deserve someone who values me the way I value them. Someone who doesn't make me feel like I'm always waiting, always second-guessing my worth. So if you only text me when you have time, maybe it's time I stop replying.
I can't lose you, because if I did, I'd lose my best friend, my smile, my happiness, my everything. Truth is, I really need you by my side. You have helped me through so many tough times without even realizing it. Honestly, I'd be completely lost without you, and I can't even begin to imagine life without you. Your presence has been a constant source of strength and comfort for me, and I cherish the way you've been there through thick and thin. You are not just someone I care about. You are an integral part of my life, and losing you would leave a void that no one else could fill. You've been my confidant, my support system, and my partner in both laughter and tears. I want you to know how much you mean to me, and I am grateful for every moment we've shared. I value our connection, and I am committed to making sure you understand just how important you are to me. Let's continue this journey together, because without you, it wouldn't be the same. I love you more than words can convey, and I can't imagine a future that doesn't have you in it.
So the truth about me is, I never fake care for anyone when I choose to care. It's real, it's genuine, and it's because I want to, not because I expect something in return. I don't need anything from you to validate my actions or to make me feel like what I'm doing is worthwhile. What I give from my heart without any hidden motives or strings attached. I believe in sincerity, in showing up for people because it's the right thing to do, not because I'm looking for something in exchange. That's just who I am. If I invest my time, my energy, or my love, it's because you matter to me, plain and simple. I don't play games or pretend to care just to get something back. My feelings are honest, and my actions come from a place of true intention. So when I show up for you, when I offer my support or my kindness, know that it's real. I don't need anything in return. I just want to be there because I care. That's the kind of person I am, and that's how I choose to live my life. If you choose a working woman, you have to accept that she can't handle the house full time. If you choose a housewife who can take care of you and manage the home completely, you need to accept that she doesn't make money. If you choose a submissive woman, you must accept that she depends on you. If you choose to be with a brave woman, you must accept that she is tough and has thoughts of her own. If you choose a beautiful woman, you have to accept that she has expenses too. If you choose to be with a great woman, you must accept that she is tough and firm. No woman is perfect. A woman has her own good thing that defines who she is and makes her unique. Drop a 100 in the comment if you agree.
Long distance relationships, not seeing each other is painful, but no one can beat the understanding level. You can't try a long distance relationship. You have to be ready to commit and put in some extra work. Communication has to be your topmost priority. And even if there's nothing to talk about, just enjoy the silence. You have the power to make each other smile from far away. Something that people living closer can't even do. The relationship is much more than holding hands and getting physical. You don't have to rush things. If you're not ready, go with the flow and love that. Get addicted to their voice and vice versa. You face both the struggles and hard feelings together in life. The willingness to be with each other in spite of the distance and the loyalty that you have for each other is unmatched. Sharing little things and making time for each other, no matter how the day was, feels like an achievement, and the efforts put in are worth everything.
The most dangerous man is the one who stands alone. You won't see his scars. They're buried deep, earned from battles, fought in silence with no one watching. He's faced his demons alone, rebuilt himself from the ground up, brick by brick. This man doesn't need validation or a crowd. He's crafted his own strength, forged through solitude and resilience. If you're welcomed into his life, know this isn't by chance. You were chosen because he saw something real in you. But never mistake his silence for weakness. It's a quiet power. He's been broken before, but he didn't shatter. He rebuilt himself, stronger each time. If you cross him, remember, his silence isn't surrender. It's a warning. A man who knows his strength and holds his patience is the one to be most cautious of.
My life is not perfect, but I'm thankful for what I have. I've faced pain, I've stumbled, and there were times I felt like giving up. But through all of it, I've realized something powerful. Life isn't about having everything perfect. It's about finding strength in the struggle. Every setback, every disappointment has shaped me, pushing me forward. When I thought I couldn't go any further, it's easy to focus on what's missing, on the dreams that seem out of reach. But then I look around, I have so much to be thankful for: the people who care about me, the lessons I've learned, and even the strength I found in the darkest moments. They remind me that life's imperfections don't define me. They refine me. I may not have it all, but I have enough. Enough to keep fighting, enough to keep growing. So no matter how tough it gets, I'll hold on to that gratitude, because my life with all its flaws is still worth fighting for.